Hey guys, it's Amber. Just wanted to get on really quickly and say this is not a makeup video, just in case you haven't noticed. It's black and white because I look hideous. My skin is so uneven right now and dry in places it shouldn't be dry in. But I wanted to go over something really quickly with you guys. In the next week or so, I am going to be having weight loss surgery. I'm going to be having what they call the gastric sleeve. Some places call it vertical sleeve gastrectomy. It's all the same thing. It's where they go in and they remove a large lower portion of your stomach, which is responsible for producing the hormone that makes you hungry. And it can cause all kinds of adverse side effects like acid reflux. You can not process your food the same. You have to change the way that you take medication, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of big changes with that surgery, and I just wanted to get on really quickly and say that even with the changes that are coming, my hair is going to start falling out more. Hopefully it'll grow back, but you'll notice that I'm going to start changing physically, and I wanted to let all of the big gals out there know that this was a very personal decision that I made, not because I am just feeling disgusted with myself, or not because of any shameful way that I feel about how big I am or whatever. I have been me through my entire life. I've always been the same person, same outgoing, loud, sometimes annoying, irritating person, big goofball. But I will say that for me personally, there came a time in my life where I was not happy at the weight that I was at. I have struggled, especially for the last 6 years, with weight gain, weight loss, just yo-yoing back and forth, trying diet after diet, pill after, procedure, well, not procedure, but physician-assisted weight loss, and just, going back and forth. And a lot of that stuff was successful for a while, but I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism last year, and the thing that really, I think I've had it for a long time, just because I gained like 50 pounds in a month, and it was after I had my youngest son, and no matter what I was eating, I was putting on weight, and grilled chicken and vegetable soup and things like that were the kinds of stuff that I was eating, and I was still putting on weight, and it did not make any sense to me. Thank heavens I found a practitioner last year who finally did a full thyroid panel instead of just a TSH, and she found out that I do in fact have hypothyroidism. So I've been on medication for a little over a year now, and while it gives me the energy that I need to function, and I don't feel like a complete zombie, and my hair loss has slowed significantly, I feel like my weight is something that I struggle with now. I know that I've not made the best lifestyle choices, because let's face it, if you are overweight and you do not have anything significantly medically wrong with you, you got that way one bite and one drink at a time. Or at least that's how it works for me. So I've made this decision. I did not make the decision lightly. It's something that I've been considering for a couple of years. But I just wanted to get on and talk about that for a second. I don't plan on this channel being a weight loss channel, but, just to kind of explain the changes that are going to take place, because here within the next year, I'm going to be doing a lot of weight loss, and I wanted to just justify that so that I don't have to keep addressing it if people ask, and just say, if you are confident in yourself, that's really honestly all that matters. If you are happy with where you are in life, as far as your station in life, the way that you look, your body. This is by no means intended to be like a body shaming type of thing. I love myself, every square inch of myself, but I'm not happy. And I'm not happy because of my lifestyle and the fact that I have 2 children. And to put it as simply as I can, we went to Florida, Destin, Florida, over the summer this year. And we did a lot of stuff within that week. We went parasailing, we went on a pirate ship, we went to the go-kart track, we went little bumper boats and all kinds of stuff. And the number one thing that was on my brain the whole time that we were planning this vacation was, is there a weight limit for this activity? And I didn't get to do the go-karts because they didn't have a seatbelt extender for me. I didn't weigh too much, but my circumference was too big for the go-kart. And even if they had a seatbelt extender, I'm not one to bring a lot of attention to myself when I'm out in public. I'm very outgoing, goofy type of person. when you get to know me, but when I'm out in public, I'm not very outgoing. That's just how I am. I have a little bit of a social anxiety issue in that regard, so I try not to bring a lot of attention to myself, and having those social anxiety issues, it made it worse to be a bigger person and trying to do things that there are weight limits for. And I mean, my husband even tells me, just this past weekend, we went into the city for my birthday, and he was keeping it all a secret, and I was like, is there a weight limit to what we're doing? Am I going to look stupid for doing what we're going to do? Because he didn't tell me what we were doing. And that's a terrible way to live your life. You know, and for me and my children and my particular lifestyle, it's not where I want to be. So, long story short, I made the decision to change. And this is by no means an easy decision to make. This is not the easy way out, because this changes your relationship with food for life. You have to come to terms with whatever it is that has caused you to lean on food, as a lot of just Americans in general do. Our society is so food driven, it's unbelievable. I did the HCG diet, which I don't know if a lot of you guys are aware of what that is, but you do these little HCG injections. HCG is the hormone produced by pregnant women during pregnancy. It is the thing that causes urine pregnancy tests to show up positive. It's kind of controversial in the fact that they don't really know if the HCG is what does the weight loss part of it, or if it's just the extreme calorie restriction. But anyway, so you do these little injections daily, the HCG, and you also accompany it with a very, very, very low calorie diet daily. There's only certain foods you can eat at certain times, that whole kind of thing. I was doing the 500 calorie a day diet. You can only do it for 6 weeks at a time, because your body will, you know, your metabolism will completely just shut down. I will say that doing it the 2 or 3 times that I did it, it changed my fat distribution in my body and how I metabolize things and how I carry things. But it was not obviously a permanent solution, because once I was finally able to eat normal food, drink normal things, I kind of slowly but surely started getting back into the same habits. Well, this surgery is permanent in the fact that there are going to be things that you just cannot eat and cannot drink. And that's just part of it. And you have to retrain your brain. You have to retrain your body and look at food as just fuel. So this is what I'm going to do. It's not an easy decision, as I said before, but it's one that I've been looking at for a couple of years. I don't necessarily want this channel to become weight loss related, just because I'm more passionate about makeup and how it transforms how you feel and how it brings out your best features, and, you know, just playing in my own makeup and filming videos. But I did want to let you guys know that this is definitely something that I'm going to be doing. If you're curious along the way, just let me know and I'll give you updates. But yeah, so Monday is my pre-op appointment, and then Thursday the 29th is my actual surgery. So we'll see how it goes from there. I hope you guys are having a good evening, and hopefully I can film a few videos between now and next week, just because it is the Thanksgiving break. So I want to get a couple of videos filmed at least and post them, so that I've got something on my channel, because I don't like to just leave it for weeks and weeks and weeks. So we'll see how it goes. I did get some new Jeffree Star liquid lip velour liquid lipstick colors. My husband has them in his truck because he checked the mail today, so I wasn't able to film a video for you guys, but they're from his new Alien collection. And so I wanted to swatch those for you guys and do kind of a quick eye look with the NYX stuff that I've got, and see what I can come up with. So just stay tuned, and I'll get some more videos out there for you guys. Thanks so much, and thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time.